G'day guys, how's it going? Welcome back to No Man's Sky. Here's another nice sentinel ship I found a fair while ago and has a cool green and black scheme that I really like. You don't see too many people flying green ships, and that's part of the reason I like it. It's good to have something different, and besides, I like green. This one has a lot of parts that I'm a fan of, and it was in my hangar on my main save for a fair while. And it's an S-Class when you first find it. It has the rare ultra-wide cockpit that's my favourite on Sentinels. I just really prefer this wide front on these type of ships. The red scanner steps up and meets in the middle with these three circles and sits over the forward sloped amp mouth up front that I also really like. It has the folding dragon wings with the wide side thrusters over a flat bottom forward wing. These always give the Sentinel a cool aerodynamic look, in my humble opinion anyway. And the tank feet are also my favourite on Sentinels. I just think they look really good and give the ship a more menacing appearance, especially on the ground. This ship also has a really nice supercharged arrangement with a 3+1 setup that allows you to heavily boost one stat and still supercharge something else. Anyway, if you like the ship, here's how to find her. First, make sure you have multiplayer turned off in your settings. This is very important when ship hunting and simply ensures you'll be able to claim the ship. So this ship is in the Euclid galaxy, that's the first one you start out in, and first you need to go to a portal and enter these cliffs. Next, hop in your ship and fly to these coordinates. Okay, so I just made an edit to this video guys, because as you know, I like to give my viewers some tips in how to deal with trolls. So as promised, and especially for the newer players, here's a couple more tips to help you in your travels. So the first thing I always recommend you do before you enter a portal is make a restore point save by hopping in and out of your ship. That way if you have any issues you can easily reload the save and go back to where you started. Now this is also a good idea if you come across a base or somebody invites you to a base that you don't know, make a restore point save before you go in there. Because again, this could be a troll, they might be trying to trap you. If you make a save, you can easily go back to that save. Now when you go through this portal, you'll see you're underground, and apparently there's no way out. Now it's important to note that this sometimes happens naturally in the game, though it is very rare. And most of the time you can just tunnel out with your multi-tool. And because this troll has built a base on top and removed any permissions to alter terrain, you can see I can't just tunnel out of here. Now I'm almost certain this troll created this with his multi-tool to try and deliberately trap players, because there's a couple of telltale signs that this has been artificially created. You can see here these small tunnels made by a multi-tool. These don't occur naturally and look like this. But these type of trap bases almost never work. There's always multiple ways to get out of them. So it's obvious to me that this troll has no idea what he's doing. So let's have a look. You can see the terrain has been built up and he's built a wall just short of the portal exit. This is so when you come through and realise you're underground, there's no way to turn around and go back through the portal. So the first way to get out is look for your ship. Your ship will never spawn underground. And if your ship is close enough for you to interact with it, you can just hop in and out of your ship and hey presto, you're up on the surface. Here's another example. You can see my ship is above me. I just walk to the edge of the platform and hop in my ship. And again, I'm easily out. Now this time you'll see that I'm not close enough to interact with the ship, but as I fly up to try and interact with it, I pop straight out of the terrain on my own. This time I fly up towards the base, and again, I'm easily out. And another, you can see my ship is too far away to interact with. so I just fly up to the roof near the entrance to the base, and again I fly through the terrain and I'm out. And one more time, and I'm out. And here's the easiest way to get out of this one. Just fall in the water and I pop out on the surface. Here's another one, just jump in the water and I'm up on the surface again. And this is why trap bases like this almost never work. There are always holes you can get out everywhere. And one last tip to try and help you out in your travels. Now on this base, I couldn't get close enough to the base computer to interact with it while I was underground. Because the trap base was so badly built, I kept popping out on my own. But just to show you, if you can get close enough to a base computer that you think is causing you trouble, just interact with it and report the base. It will ask you to take a screenshot, and the screenshot doesn't even have to show anything wrong, just take a screenshot as it says on the screen. And you'll see the entire base will just disappear forever on your game. Now this doesn't remove the base for the owner or other players. It only removes the base from your game. So always feel free to report other bases that you think might be causing issues, because all this does is remove it from your game. And as you can see, now the base is gone, I can easily use my multi-tool again to create a tunnel where I couldn't before. Now I came back through the portal one more time just to show you that because now I've deleted the base, I can just tunnel out. Anyway, I hope you find this helpful if you ever come across troll bases like this one. This dude can't even troll properly. And remember, if all else fails, you can just reload the restore point save that you made and go back to where you started. Now that's out of the way, let's get on with claiming this awesome ship. As I said, I found this ship a while ago and it's an S-Class, so I would have expected at least a base or two and a dozen comm balls at the site by now. But apart from the red save beacon I left at the site to help you find it, there's nothing else here yet to prevent you getting the ship when you first try to claim it. And just in case you don't know, a base built too close to a crashed ship can cause the ship to glitch out, fly away, or not even be there for other travellers. So please don't build bases right next to a crashed ship. But if you do encounter issues when trying to claim a ship, simply try reloading the restore point save that you made when you hopped out of your ship at the location. This will usually reset the ship at the site and give you another chance to run up and claim it. As you can see, this one is an S-Class and all 4 supercharged squares are already unlocked, and you can see the 3+1 arrangement. The 3 grouped together in an L shape will also give you maximum adjacency bonus, so any stat you choose to boost here will perform really well. And you can still supercharge another stat with the extra one. Anyway, as I said at the start, I really like the ship, but I'll leave you with a little more vid to help make up your mind. As always, thanks heaps for watching, and please give the vid a like if you found it helpful, and maybe even subscribe if you enjoy the content. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good one, and enjoy the ship. Cheers guys.